I just want to let you all know that I eat babies.
Dora the Explorer, Dora the Explorer, bitch look good for a 4-year-old.
Hey Justin, do you hear that there's a fucking Dora the Explorer movie coming out? What have we done? Why has God forsaken us?
Dora the Explorer, Dora the Explorer, bitch look good for a 4-year-old.
So, it ain't even fucking April Fool's yet. We got over a week to go now for that. And, ooh, Paramount Pictures have been putting out some really interesting stuff. You know, they're working on that new Sonic movie, which just looks really good.
I'm going to hell in a handbasket. It's a Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, Galileo, mamma mia, Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Oh, Beelzebub's got a devil put aside for me.
And then we got a trailer from a fucking Dora the Explorer. At first, I thought this shit was fake. But goddamn, I gotta say, as soon as I watched it, I was laughing my fucking ass off because I could not believe how fucking real this was. You basically take a show, a concept that's made for little babies, okay? Little 2-year-olds, you know. Is this the subscribe button? Yes. Dora the Explorer is a show about a little Hispanic girl with a monkey named Boots. Cause, you know, he wears boots? I've actually never really fully watched an episode of Dora the Explorer. I might have when I was like a little chitlin, but I don't even really know much about it. All I know is that it's this little girl who goes into the fucking Amazon jungle and I just decided to turn the lights off because I kind of felt like it wasn't doing the video justice at all and all that fun stuff.
It's kind of... yeah.
So anyway, my fellow Americans, or, you know, high schoolers, you know, kids stuff, you know, are you ready for Dora City of Gold? I don't remember the name of it. So basically, we live in a world now where there used to be, you know, live action movies for a bunch of cartoons that we used to watch when we were very young. I remember one of my favorite cartoons back in the day was Ben 10. I fucking loved Ben 10. And honestly, I still do love Ben 10 a lot. And I remember when the live action movie, I believe it was called Race Against Time, came out. Oh man, I was really excited for that. And then I remember watching it and was all like even as a kid, I didn't really care for it for some reason. I mean, I haven't seen it in years. Holy shit. This was around the time when I wanted to get my own Omnitrix, I think that's what it was called. Like that little, you know, armlet thing that if you've ever watched Ben 10, you know what I'm talking about. But I remember as a kid, I wanted one of those things so bad, like as a toy, and I got one. It was a really nice, high quality one too, I gotta say. And I thought I was the coolest kid in the fucking world, right? You know, and you know, like other live action, you know, fucking movies based off of cartoons happened. Actually, no, yes, but. There's one movie I remember the most. Daria Wimpy Kid! Wait a minute. That wasn't a cartoon, though. What? That wasn't based off a cartoon? Oh, that's right, that was based off a book. Fucking dumbass. Well, anyway, same shit, okay? Alright? No, it's not the same, I'm sorry. You know, I wouldn't call myself a anime connoisseur, of that matter. You know, if you get my drift.
I'm having fun!
But I remember when the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie came out, like, I used to read those books a lot. See, unfortunately, I'm not much of a reader. I wish I was more of a reader, honestly. I fascinate myself when it comes to writing and lore, when it comes to, like, you know, games or movies or, you know, anything of that subject matter. And I actually kind of am sad that I don't read a lot. It's very difficult for me to read certain topics and all that. You could call me a picky reader, I guess, but I don't read that much. But the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, I used to read a lot, and that was because they were easy reading. They were easy reading, but they were funny, and, you know, they had a lot of creativity behind them. And then I remember when that fucking movie came out, I got it. And I even got that little book that was based off of, like, how they made the movie. That shit was made back in 2009. I watched the movie, and boy, was I really disappointed. And anyway, there have been, well, this would technically be, you know, the second one of recent history. Kim Possible. Kim Possible was a show on the Disney Channel about, I think it was a teenage girl and her blonde-haired friend with freckles, and she had a hamster as a sidekick. Oh God.
It's actually a mole rat, you fucking queer bait. Yeah, you little bitch boy. Yeah. Oh, you look like a little queer. Yeah, you look like a little queer. Huh?
But anyway, I haven't seen that movie, but from what I've known of it and what I have seen of, you know, like previews and reviews of it, doesn't look all too great, you know. I mean, because every single one of these fucking, you know, movies takes, like, a certain trope, right? Oh, they're always going to high school. Oh, they're always, you know, going to, you know, their fucking classes. They're always, excuse me, always fucking falling in love or some shit like that. Always just, you know, getting into teen drama and all that fun shit. And guess what? This new Dora movie looks like it's doing the exact same thing. To be honest with you, I don't even know why I'm fucking talking about this. Like, I don't got video ideas. Let's see, what am I gonna do next?
Oh, darling.
The fuck are you doing? What? Oh, hi, other me. I was, you know, pondering my own existence. Well, I mean, you know, that's just kind of what happens, you know, when you start thinking about shit like that. It's depressing. Well, that's just the best part about everything, isn't it? Being able to explore your depression and your, you know, existence as a whole in this big, small universe of ours. By the way, why are you here? Well, you know, people really, you know, like that video that you made, you know, because it did pretty well.
What video?
The please subscribe video. Oh, did it do really well? Yeah, you know, it did okay, you know, it did alright, all that fun stuff, you know, I think it did pretty well. Well, I mean, not on the, you know, not on the levels of trending or anything like that, but, you know, it did okay, I guess. Well, does that mean I'm just gonna have to probably capitalize on this type of video making from now on? And I think I actually really like the idea of this kind of video making and all that. I'm not reading a script right now, but I think I am going to be doing this more often and stuff like that. Because, you know, that's just kind of what we do here on this channel. I think I don't fucking know. What you know, I think we can do this. You know, yeah, we can do this. I know we can. Yes, we can. No, yeah, I'd agree with you on that, to be honest. Oh, for fuck's sake.